Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Luca Russian, and today I want to talk about DLC 5, and more specifically a post made on the subreddit last night where a guy claimed and showed a little bit of proof that he worked for Activision and playtested DLC 5. Now in the post, this guy talked about the two maps that he played, which was Verrucht and Origins, and this video only applies to the Origins part because he didn't talk about it in Verrucht specifically. He did talk about it in Origins, and what he said was that Widow's Wine rules are replacing PhD. In this video, I want to go over why this would actually make sense and why Widow's Wine would be replacing PhD, and let's get right into the video. Now, the reason that I think this is going to happen where PhD is going to be replaced with Widow's Wine is mostly because of the fact that PhD is obsolete at this point, especially with the advent of Gobblegums, and specifically Danger Closest and Slaughter Slide. Now, if you don't know what Danger Closest or Slaughter Slide does, basically Danger Closest is a PhD flopper and it lasts for 3 rounds, and Slaughter Slide is just an explosion whenever you slide for, I believe it's 6 slides. Both of them are basically, if you put them together, the PhD flopper. Now, the problem with PhD being in Black Ops 3, and I know there's so many people that really want to see a return, I do too, I would actually love it for it to be back, but I do think that Widow's Wine is a smart decision, and I think that it would be more useful for it to be in Black Ops 3, personally. This is just me. But again, the problem is that it's just obsolete at this point, especially with the advent of Gobblegums, and there not being too many explosive weapons anymore. Now, in Black Ops 1, this made a lot of sense because there was a lot of explosive weapons in Black Ops 1, and there was a few in Black Ops 2, but now in Black Ops 3, there's only, 1 or 2 actual explosive weapons? But now that there's not anymore, and with these Gobblegums, it makes it so much easier to prevent explosive damage because you're not taking it all that much. So I think it's something that if we were going to put it in a map, it just wouldn't make any sense for it to be there because it would just be kind of useless, to be honest with you. Now, there's also the name of PhD Flopper in itself, where PhD Flopper and the flop, the dolphin dive, whatever you want to call it, basically there's not that anymore, and that was a main reason that PhD Flopper was implemented, was that you could actually flop and you could create an explosion. Now that we can't do that and we would just be able to slide, it wouldn't actually be practical for us to be able to just slide and create explosions, because if you actually notice how much you do it in Black Ops 3 Zombies, it would be so impractical and it would crash your game in such an early round. So those are just a few reasons why I think that PhD is going to be phased out and replaced with Widow's Wine in DLC 5. I know that not everybody's going to agree with my opinion, obviously. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you think they're going to bring it back? Do you think they're going to replace it fully? Do you think they're going to have both in a map? I don't really know how that's going to work out. This is just speculation, like I said. This is not fact. If you want to check out the original Reddit post, it's in the description down below. While you're down there, if you guys could leave a like and subscribe if you guys are new around here, I'd appreciate that too. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.